skies. Out towards the right-hand side of your screen, though, looks like we're just a little bit clearer as these showers and storms continue to move through downtown Orlando. Temperature-wise, we've fallen quite significantly over the last hour from the middle of the 90s. I believe we started the show off at 95 degrees. Now we've dropped all the way down to 86, and what really stands out at me are the sustained wind speeds, sustained at 22 miles per hour, but the gusts could be up to 40 miles per hour with this particular thunderstorm. So let's go ahead and zoom in on that strong storm that we have now moving across southern Orange and into Osceola County. You see that outflow boundary filter through Meadow Woods and Lake Hart, and right after it slides through, that's when the storms start to increase their instability, right? So what we're watching out for are the stronger, gustier winds, but also the rainfall return rates, which at times could be up to 4+ inches in just an hour's time span. Not saying that this particular cell is going to stick overhead for an hour, but in just a quick instance, you could reel in about 2, maybe even 3 inches of rain. And then on top of that, we mentioned the gusts, right? These are indicated by our Doppler radar, 29 miles per hour towards the south here, 25 as you move out towards the east. So pretty gusty conditions. These could surge up to 50 miles per hour in this particular strong thunderstorm, but thankfully we're not seeing any hail in relation to what's going on in Orange County. Up towards the north and Astor, DeLand area, you guys are watching the lightning strikes if you're just west of the I-4 corridor. But we did have a strong storm earlier this afternoon across Marion County that reeled in about 2.5, nearly 3.5 inches of rain out towards the Salt Springs area in Marion County. Elsewhere towards the south, Lake Mary, you guys see the rain showers falling from the sky right now. Castleberry, you too as well. Those are now fading out of the picture, but Azalea Park, we watch these push towards the south and further south as you head towards SeaWorld. This is where that stronger storm currently is. And we still have some showers out towards Polk County as well. So our radar is pretty full here on this Wednesday afternoon, and the reason why is due to this stationary boundary across the I-10 corridor, and we also have a trough lifting in from the south and the east in the Atlantic. Temperature-wise, you're cooler in Orlando, as we mentioned. You drop down to 79 in Sanford, and you're likely going to drop in Kissimmee and St. Cloud over the next hour as rain showers will push towards the south and the east, and we will see some rain out towards the west as well. These showers will propagate out towards I-75, moving through Leesburg, Wildwood, but by 9, 10 o'clock, we'll watch the rain come to an end. Still tracking the tropics, in which we have 3 features that we're monitoring. Invest 96L is our newest invest that we're watching out for right now. Got its name just after the 2 o'clock advisory, and we're showing a 60% chance for development. Thankfully, everything that's going on in the tropics right now, not really going to impact us here in Central Florida. Dexter rising to the north and the east in the Atlantic. Invest 96L, both the GFS and the European model have this staying out at sea, which is great news there. And what pops up on its heels will likely stay out at sea too. Temperature-wise, we'll drop down to the upper 70s tonight. Attractions forecast will call for humid weather to stick around with more storms, not just tomorrow, but as we get ready for the weekend as well. And these showers and storms will cool you down. Your Yearland forecast shows temperatures crawling back into the lower 90s on Saturday and Sunday, but we're back on the rise towards the middle of next week. Look to bounce back to the mid-90s by Tuesday and Wednesday.
First Warning Weather on WESH 2 is sponsored by Florida Window and Door.
When it's budget time, your inner accountant just comes out.
Didn't expect this bill. I know. AmScott can help. I know that too.
AmScott, with cash advances from $50 to $1,000. Get started at amscott.com.
I was involved in a bad wreck, and attorney Dan Newland got me a check for $650,000.
And I was involved in a bad wreck, and attorney Dan Newland got me $500,000.
I was hit by a reckless driver. Called attorney Dan Newland. Dan won my case and got me $600,000. Thanks, Dan.
If you've been involved in a car accident, I'll fight hard to win big for you, too. Call me at 407-888-8000.
We're here. Progressive's accident response detected an accident and sent for help.
Did we beat him? Where's Superman?
Saving the world, maybe?
Sweet.
Yeah, I don't think car insurance is really his thing.
Not with us around.
Yeah, I already called a tow truck and started your claim.
I guess not all heroes wear capes.
Yep, some wear tummy capes.
Ew, what? Don't say things like that out loud.
No.
Yeah, it's embarrassing.
My job as a personal injury attorney is to put my clients at ease. And I spend a lot of time with my clients getting them ready when they're testifying. And that's where a lot of their anxiety comes in. They're worried about what they're going to get asked or how they're going to present or if people are going to judge them or not believe them. And so my job is to be empathetic, hear their concerns, and empower them to be confident to testify and really fight for themselves. And I use my empathy and my communication to do that.
ArmorView Replacement Windows and Doors provides superior safety and security for your family and home with custom-fit windows and doors that stand up to nature's harshest elements and live up to Florida's strictest industry standards. Schedule your free consultation and buy 2 windows, get 2 free.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Why should you hire America's largest injury law firm for your case? There's a lot of reasons. Did you know there are over 6,000 car crashes every day across the United States? That's staggering. Many will have no idea what to do next. We've recovered over $25 billion for our injured clients. We know exactly what to do. Injured in a car accident? We became the largest injury law firm in the world for a reason. There's only one Morgan & Morgan.
Financial pressure can feel like this. Finding peace of mind, that's where Amscot comes in.
Oh, hi there. Amscot has cash advances from $50 to $1,000 and no credit check. Get started at amscot.com.
When you hear the word smoothie, you probably think of flavors such as strawberry, mango, peach, maybe banana.
Apparently, people want to add ketchup to the list.
Oh, jeez.
This is a new ketchup smoothie. Heinz is joining forces with Smoothie King. It's a blend of ketchup with acai sorbet, apple juice, strawberries, and raspberries. Heinz says it tastes sweet and tangy. Okay. You can get one at some Smoothie King stores.
Just leave the ketchup out and just give us the regular fruit. That sounds great as itself.
Too much.
WESH News at 5 is straight ahead. Here's what's coming up in the next hour.
That's right. We've got a lot for you, including Big Bite on a Budget. When the Michelin Guide first started rating restaurants in Florida a few years ago, local foodies were ecstatic. Those coveted stars and recommendations still held in high esteem today, but it took a big bite in Visit Orlando's budget to make it happen.
Also ahead, the investigation into Congressman Corey Mills involving last year's Miss USA. Plus,
fake nurse arrest in Flagler County, the serious charges this Palm Coast woman is facing, and how many patients deputies say she treated while on the job without the proper license.
Closed captioning is sponsored by Advent Health.
A used RV is a smart way to save while still exploring your dreams. La Mesa Rec Van has over 600 late model RVs. This used Thor Sanctuary is available for just $514 per month. Find your perfect fit today at La Mesa Rec Van.
Lights, camera, action, that's it. When we launched Cindy Crawford Home at Rooms to Go 20 years ago, I knew we could make beautiful furniture. But what really surprised me was that we could build furniture this nice at such a great price. Cindy Crawford Home is made with quality you can feel. And quality you can feel is quality that will last. I can't wait for you to come in and see our best furniture collections ever with great new looks for 2025. Exclusively at Rooms to Go. You're gonna love it.
You've earned a deal during Toyota's National Sales Event. Get our lowest prices of the year. Drive a brand new Tundra Chromax for just $399 a month. Hurry into Toyota of Orlando and Toyota of Claremont.
Online security is, like, as a mom, one of the very highest priorities. There's so many things that we have to watch out for. With Spectrum, I don't have to worry about it. I know when my kids are on their devices, they are protected because I'm not always sitting right next to them. The reliability, the connectivity, the security, everything is kind of all in one. That absolutely makes it worth it to me.
Fast, reliable internet starting at $30 a month, backed by the Spectrum commitment to keep you connected.
I was on my way to work when, bam, I was T-boned by a careless driver. The next day, after a lot of research, I decided to call attorney Dan Newland. Going with Dan was clearly, no doubt, my decision. And at the end of my case, Dan got me $725,000.
If you've been involved in a car accident, I'll fight hard to win big for you, too. Call me at 407-888-8000.
Thanks again, Dan, for winning my case.
I'm Dan Bro with OrlandoSellNow.com, your trusted local home buyer, and I want to buy your house. Whether it's a total fixer-upper or in perfect condition, OrlandoSellNow.com is the easiest way to sell your house. When you sell your house to OrlandoSellNow.com, there's no fees, no commissions, no banks, and no repairs. To make the process even easier, leave what you don't want. We'll take care of unwanted furniture, appliances, and unwanted belongings. Just go to OrlandoSellNow.com for a free, no-obligation cash offer 24 hours a day. That's OrlandoSellNow.com.
The Winnebago Summer Flash Sale is here. Score deals on the hottest new models at the lowest prices. Like the 2025 Revel Sport, now discounted over $96,000 after rebate. Only at La Mesa Rick Van, the world's largest motorhome dealer.
Local, live, late-breaking. WESH 2 News starts now.
First at 5, the storm is starting to fire up outside in central Florida. This is a live look at the radar.
And here's a live look outside right now through our tower camera in Orlando. You've got the best of both. Dark clouds on one side and sunshine on the other. First Warning meteorologist Marquise Mita expects the strongest storms to hit in the next few hours. Marquise.
Yeah, we'll be tracking them throughout Orange and also Osceola County, where we do have one strong, almost borderline severe storm already right now here at 5 o'clock. The impacts that we're expecting: heavy rain showers and strong gusty winds. We haven't seen any hail yet, nor tornadoes, but we can't rule them out with that chance for severe thunderstorms on the table. So here's a look at downtown Orlando. You've got the droplets on our tower cam network currently, and let's take you out to that stronger storm that we have continuing to push south across southern Orange and also northern Osceola counties, in which we're seeing those strong gusty winds continue to surge. Let's go ahead and ping them on our Doppler radar. We saw that outflow boundary slide rather quickly towards the south, and here's what it's leaving in its path. Gusts as high as 34 miles per hour out towards Narcoossee. Looks like we just pinged a 63 mile per hour gust. So we mentioned we're really close to this possibly being a severe thunderstorm. Thankfully, we're not noticing any rotation within this particular cell, but we've got a lot more cells on our live Doppler radar across Longwood, Sanford. You guys have seen that heavier rain, Winter Park. You saw the heavier rain a moment ago, but now it's all to your south, and where we see that outflow bound heading across I-4 is across Osceola and also into Polk County. So we can see a stronger storm coming up in the next half an hour, and we'll time it all out with Futurecast coming up in the next 15 minutes.
All right, see that, Marquise. Meantime, breaking news in Georgia, where senior law enforcement officials have confirmed to NBC News the man accused of opening fire at an Army post has ties to Florida.
WESH 2 Stuart Moore joins us live in studio now with the new details just released within the last 90 minutes. Stu?
And Christina, the accused gunman's name is Cornelius Radford.
All right, Stu, thank you. A Palm Coast woman behind bars and flags. Deputies say 29-year-old Autumn Bardisa got hired by Advent Health using a different nurse's license number. WESH 2's Justin Shecker talked to the sheriff about what he calls a disturbing case of medical fraud.
Hey there, are you Autumn?
Yeah. In part, quote, "We do not comment on private personnel matters or pending legal matters. All inquiries should be directed to the Flagler County Sheriff's Office."
For the second time, and Greg, we understand you just got a message from